What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BMax45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have another deck profile for the Digimon TCG in the 2.5 format. We have our first official BT20 deck. This is not a holdover. This is from EX8. This is Virus Imperial, the red-purple Imperial, something I've been very excited for. I'm such a big Imperialdramon fan. I loved Imperialdramon and the DNA Digivolve as well as the partition, but I'm really did like the look of Dino B, and this deck brings that Dino B from BT16 to life and reuses so much good stuff from EX3 as well as giving us some new support in BT20. So let's just get into it because I can't wait to go through this deck with you and just show you how much I love this deck. And it's so fun, and it's going to be super competitive and really good in the format. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of fun. All right, without further ado, let us get into it here. Starting off with our eggs. We're running 4 Minimon, the promo Minimon, which is when attacking once per turn. If this Digimon is multicolored, by trashing one card in your hand, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. Now the cool thing about this is sometimes it's really good at you need to put stuff in your trash, and this card you can do that because you can attack, put something you want in your trash, and then you don't even have to delete something because it's, you've paid the cost. Now you do as much as you can. So this is really good as well. This can putting stuff that you need in your trash. One of the ways we have to do that, and so you got to play for that. Plus, it does reduce the Digivolution costs on some of your Wormmons, which is really great. Which is honestly, it's the focus of the deck, which is why we don't play like a Demi V. But this card is really good. So you got to play for that. Getting into the deck, we're starting with our Vmons here. We're playing 4 copies of the EX3 Vmon, which is on play. You may trash one card with Imperialdramon in its name or free in its traits from your hand to draw 2. So it gets you stuff in your trash and draws you your pieces. Inheritable, your turn while you have a purple Digimon in play. This Digimon gets plus 2,000 inheritable. We also play 1 of the new BT20 Vmon. I was playing 2, but I cut it down because this card is just actually not as good. It can Digivolve on a purple or red for 0. Your turn, when any of your purple Digimon are played, this Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card with the free trait in the hand with the Digivolution cost reduced by 1. This would be good if we had like a type of Davis Ken Tamer where you could bring this up and then play a Wormmon or free, but we're not playing Davis in this deck just because it doesn't give us as much benefits as it does from the green-blue version. It has a plus 2,000 heritable too, which is also nice, but I find that his main effect does not come up a lot. So he's just basically there for another Vmon name, basically. Playing 4 copies of the EX3 Wormmon, which is on play, reveal top 3, add 1 purple card or red card with free trait, and 1 card or 1 card with Imperialdramon in its name among them to your hand, and then trash 1 card among them. Place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. So this helps you get your pieces to hand as well as set up the pieces you need in your trash, which is very important. And then inheritable all turns where you have a red Digimon and play this Digimon gains Retaliation, so that's really good as well. So it's the main searcher for the deck. You got to play it. And then we also play 4 copies of the BT16 Wormmon, the green-purple one, which started your main phase, which I forgot about this, which is why I forgot this card was so good to begin with. Digivolve 0 on a Minimon, so you don't have to worry about the 1-cost Digivolution anymore. But start of your main or on play, if it's your turn, 1 of your Digimon may Digivolve into a level 4 Digimon card with the Insectoid or free trait in your trash with the Digivolution cost by 1. So this card can reduce your Digivolutions, and you are going to be playing a lot of stuff from the trash. So you can the combos are crazy because you link, and you just basically need 2 memory to go off. That's it for our rookies. We're playing 13. On to the champions here. We're playing 4 of the EX3 Shadramon. Digivolves on a red or a purple for cost 2. When Digivolving, you may activate one of the effects below. You may Digivolve one of your other... This is errated, so I'm not going to be reading it right. You may Digivolve one of your other Digimon into a red level 4 Digimon card with a free trait in its hand. in the trash for the cost, or basically the Digivolution cost, basically. And then you may DNA Digivolve this Digimon, one other Digimon, into a Digimon card in your hand. So you either gives you auto DNA Digivolve or get another level 4 on board if you have another level 3 on board. That's really good. And then end of turn DNA Digivolution Inheritable, which helps you later on in the game get into your Dragon mode. So that's really good. So you got to play 4 of that. We're playing 4 of the promo Shadramon, which, like this Wormmon, is the heart and soul of the deck, because you play this because when Digivolving, and its Digivolve costs 2 on a Wormmon, you may play 1 Vmon or Wormmon from your trash suspended without paying the cost. And then on deletion heritable, you may play 1 Vmon or Wormmon in your hand suspended without paying the cost. So the cool thing about this is with that Wormmon, you play that Wormmon, or you push that Wormmon out, and you have this in the trash, you can go into it for 1, play a free Vmon or Wormmon. If you play another one of these Wormmon, you can do that again, and then you play it, and then you Digivolve for 1. So for 2 cost, from just raising a level 3, as long as you have one of these in the trash and then another level 4 in your trash, you can get 2 level 4s for 2 memory. So it's super sick combo. And then the sweet thing is having this in there as an on deletion inheritable is so good, because it lets you play stuff when your stack dies and basically set up the next play. And then you can set up that Wormmon play again, which is so good. So you want to have your pieces in the trash as well as in your hand. And then we're playing 2 of the new X Vmon. The red X Vmon from BT20 has a 2,000 DP inheritable on your turn, plus 2,000. And then on play when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon 3,000 DP or less. Then if it's your turn, 2 of your Digimon may DNA Digivolve into a Digimon card with Imperialdramon in its name or the free trait in hand. So it gets you that, basically can get you that end of turn DNA Digivolution that you're kind of hoping for. So yeah, there's that. That is our rookie lineup. It's 10. I don't want, like, I saw some people were cutting it down to 9, and I feel like that's just a little bit too little, but it's just my opinion. For level 5s, of course, we're playing the Dino Beamon with Partition. It's got Partition, Inheritable Partition, a purple level 4 and level 5 to DNA Digivolve. It has Raid. When Digivolving, if DNA Digivolving, you may play 1 level 5 or lower Digimon card with a free trait from your trash without paying its cost. Then one of your Digimon gains Rush for the turn and may attack a player. They've errated that, so it may gain Rush and then attack a player. So it has to attack if you give something Rush. Okay? So yeah, that's the errata to that card. We're playing 2 of the Imperialdramon from BT20, which is preferably your best target when you go into this. So you want to see this in your hand, and you want to see that in the trash. You play it for free. On play when Digivolving for the turn, one of your Digimon gains Piercing, and then gets plus 4,000. Then this Digimon may attack. So basically, you can give that, give it to that or the Dino B, and then that Digimon may attack. All turns when any of your Imperialdramon or Diamond would be deleted, 2 of your Digimon may Digivolve into Imperialdramon Dragon mode in the hand. So it has protection, because as long as you have your Dragon mode in hand, and if you swing with this, you can feel confident if it dies, you get to go DNA Digivolution, which is really, really good. It's got Inheritable Security Attack +1, so it helps you get your Dragon modes get through more checks, which is super good. And you basically, this is the card you want to see as early as possible. We also play 1 Imperialdramon from EX3. It also has Security Attack Plus as long as the Digimon is Imperialdramon in its name. And then when Digivolving, if DNA Digivolving, you may play 1 Dino B from your trash without paying the cost. On deletion, you may play a Vmon from your trash without paying the cost. So this is good because it's basically an extra free level 5 summon. So if you don't have this and you have this, you have 5 copies that gets you that extra, basically your part for your Dragon mode. And then lastly, we're playing 1 of the BT21 Dino B. It's inheritable. It doesn't activate security effects on options. It checks, which is really good. Protection from options. And then on play when Digivolving, you may return 1 of your cards with Imperialdramon in its name or free trait from your trash to the hand, so it gets your pieces back, which is important. All turns when any of your Dino B or Imperialdramon would be returned to the hand or decks, 2 of your Digimon may DNA Digivolve into Imperialdramon Dragon Mode in the hand. So really good that way. Yeah. So that's it. Play 8. Onto the Megas. Of course, we're playing 3 of the Imperialdramon Dragon Mode from EX3. It's got Blitz. When DNA Digivolving, your opponent chooses one of their Digimon and deletes the rest. Then Blitz. When attacking, this Digimon gets plus 2,000 DP for the turn, and may Digivolve into a Imperialdramon Fighter Mode in your hand for its Digivolution cost. So it gets you into Fighter Mode automatically. And if you DNA Digivolve at the end of the turn, you're going all the way up, and you're getting to a Blitz attack, which is really, really good. Yeah, so we're playing 1 of the new Imperialdramon Dragon Mode Ace, which can Blast Digivolve or just DNA Digivolve regularly. And then if Blast, it has to be Dino B and Imperialdramon. On play, when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 11,000 DP or less. Then if DNA Digivolving, this Digimon may Digivolve into Imperialdramon Fire Mode in the hand or trash without paying the cost. So the cool thing is if your Fighter Mode's in trash, this can go into it, which is super good, although you do have the overflow. But just another option in your arsenal of being able to get into your stack. We have the boss monster himself. We're playing 3 of Imperialdramon Fighter Mode. 2 costs to Digivolve from a Dragon Mode. So a lot of times he will put you over into the next turn. Raid, Piercing, which is really good. When Digivolving, your opponent can't play Digimon or Tamers by effects until the end of your turn, or until the end of their turn, which is so good. Then if Imperialdramon Dragon Mode is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, trash your opponent's top security card. And then when you, all turns once per turn, when your opponent's security stack is removed from, delete one of their Digimon with as much or less DP as this Digimon. This deck hates Vaccine right there, but just because it's all turns. But yeah, just being able to just delete something is super, super good. So you want to see this. I think 3 is enough, though. That's why I was playing 4 and 4 of this, but I wanted the copy of this, and I feel like 3 is good enough because you have ways of recurring it from the trash, getting it from Digivolving from the trash, or just bringing it back with Dino B. So that is it for the monster lineup. We have our Tamers and our options now. We're playing 4 copies of Analog. You got to play it. It gets your pieces in both your hand and the trash. And then when your guy dies, which sometimes you want your guy to die, so you can partition or you can use on-deletion abilities, you can gain memory, stop your opponent's turn, or keep turn if you have a plan for OTK, which this deck can do. Matashita, 2 copies. There's the Battle NPC Tamer, and there's other Tamers you play like Tai from BT1. I feel like this is the smart option just because you will, like I said, you can proc this off of the Minomon, even though if you don't have anything to delete. When attacking, Minomon, pitch something, gain a memory so you can maintain turn. So this is really good, and you do have other trash abilities with the Wormmon and other things in the deck. So definitely... then the Vmon too. Definitely, I feel a good card. If you want a memory tamer, I feel like this is the right choice because it gives you that memory and allows you to gain memory throughout the game. So there's, yeah, I feel like the battle NPC is just too much of a target for things like Hexablow. 2 copies of Miss Memory Boost because milling is good because you want your pieces in your trash, gets you memory and draws, so it's good. We're playing 2 copies of Miss Memory Boost for digging hard. Again, gives you memory. You don't care about your Tamers in this deck as much because they're just there to, enhance your plays. They're not necessary for your plays. So memory is also good. So I feel like in decks where you don't care if you put your Tamers at the bottom of the deck, definitely Purple Memory Boost is a lot better. And then, of course, we're playing Calling because we can delete something and add pieces back to our hand, which is super good, especially if you delete your Imperialdramon stack. Even though you don't get partition, you get Shadramons on deletion. You can add back a Wormmon and start the Wormmon combo again. And the cool thing about that is the fact that DNA Digivolve basically creates a Rush Digimon, as well as the other things you have that have Rush. If you can definitely OTK because you can check 4 cards on a regular turn with the Dino with 2 memory, you can go Dino B. You can go do the Shadramon combo, end up at 0. If you have all the pieces you need, go into the Dino B, summon Imperialdramon, attack with Imperialdramon. If he dies, he dies. If he doesn't, go into your Blitz guy. Your Blitz guy. He doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to have the Blitz, but I mean, you'll still be at 0 memory. Then you can go into when attacking. Go into Imperialdramon fighter mode. You'll trash one other card, and you'll check 2. Yeah, you'll check 2, and then depending on how much memory you have and stuff like that, you can use calling and basically do the combo all over again by setting your hand up with what you need, and then basically going for game that way. So this card, if you have the right stuff, helps you OTK with the deck. Another card that can help you OTK is Demonic Disaster. You may delete one of your Digimon to unsuspend one of your purple Digimon. The cool thing about this is if you have another Digimon, say from like Shadramon, proccing another copy of a card, you can use it on that too. So that's kind of cool. It just depends on where your memory's sitting at. But both are options that get you, basically help you OTK and get pieces into your hand or unsuspend stuff. As well as this has the ability to play a level 3. So if you hit it off security and you can play a Wormmon and you set yourself up for the next turn, especially if your opponent's ending their turn when they hit that card. Super, super good. But that's the deck, guys. That is our new Virus Imperialdramon. What do you guys think about it? I'm loving it so far. It's a lot of fun. This is a crazy good card, plus the promo Shadramon. So I would not be surprised in the future to see if one of those 2 cards got hit. But I'm really enjoying this, and I'm glad we have a new Virus Imperialdramon deck. And I'm going to keep playing this and bringing you guys this list, and hopefully we'll have some good results with it like we did with blue-green. But looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.